Hello guys, welcome back in today's crypto technical analysis. Today, as usual, we do a multiple time frame analysis for BTC and Ethereum, and we're going to look at general altcoin market cap. However, before we start, if you get a value from this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Let's get right into it. Well, on the weekly time frame, as you can see, we had last week's candle closed last night, and there was a battle between bears and the bulls. So bears tried to push the price down, and it was slightly weak at the moment. Important resistance level is going to be local resistance. That's going to be at around 70,800 and 500 levels that we have to do lower time frame analysis. However, as soon as we got for the long-term accumulation took place inside this box. However, as soon as we broke $18,500 and $19,200 with a retest, you saw for the long-term back holders, that was a second breakout at around $28,200. Overall, we saw massive 375% profit in the market, and we need to do a further analysis on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, as I said, that was an important level, exactly between $58,000 and $56,000. We started bouncing and we saw a massive pump across the board. However, daily time frame managed to get above the important resistance levels, but at the moment we have to keep an eye on to mid time frame in order to give us this type of price action. As soon as we see this type of price action, then the new all-time highs are not going to be an issue. First target level is going to be 73,000, followed by $75,000, all the way up to 77,000, which is a higher time frame Fibonacci levels above us. However, if we're going to see a rejection on the higher time frame as well as the mid time frame, levels that you have to be aware of is going to be, first level is going to be this level, which is going to be at around 66,000, all the way up to this level are going to be important level. That's going to be at around 65 and 64,500 range. So if we're going to see this type of price action, as I said, first important level and second one, however, losing this level, that will create a panic in the market, and easily the levels that we're going to visit is going to be 60,000, and then losing this level all the way, we can get back to $58,000. However, trend started at around here, as well as $28,200-ish level. Both of them are intact. One of them 300% if you entered and exited at the same level because of this fake out price action. The other one, 28,200 exit and 28,200 was an entry level. For the spot back holders, 300%, and the next one was nearly 160% pump in the market. As I said, without breaking and closing below $56,000 and $57,000, it's going to be early for us to talk about the bearish scenario on the daily time frame, which is a higher time frame. So at the moment, you need to keep an eye on to the levels which I mentioned on the daily levels. If we're going to have a problem with these levels, then you have to plan your exit on the higher time frame. So this is the analysis. As I said in the last video, that was the first entry as well as the second one at around here. So as you can see, after this breakout with a retest on the lower time frame, we had a 16% plus pump. However, from the last video that we had, both of the entries got triggered and we had another nearly 12% pump in the market. As long as we stay above this level, which is going to be at around 4,000 and 4,050 level, then we have this type of price action. First target is going to be 4,200 all the way up to 4,400 and $4,500 are going to be the next target levels. With the one condition, as I said, 4,000 and 4,050 is extremely important. However, rejection from here, that's the first target level, 3,750, followed by all the way up to 3,500 and $400 are going to be the next target level. However, that's extremely important level. Losing this level, the dump is going to be quite fast, and that will lead us all the way up to 3,100 and $3,000 are going to be the next target levels. So for us, important level to keep an eye on is going to be 4,000 and 4,050 level. So as soon as we had the trend change, as you can see, 65% yearly pump, you saw another 15%, that was a dump we caught. And as soon as we had the trend change, two trades that we caught recently, 16% and 12% altogether, we had an 18% profit from the market. If you want to learn all these technical analysis, what I'm showing to you, and if you want to become an independent professional trader, or you're interested in the institutional trading system, you can message me via Telegram at Magnate8, and 101 Intense Masterclass is available, where you're going to learn how to become profitable and professional trader in the market. And during the course, you will learn day trading, scalping, swing, and as well as the long-term as an investor trading systems. FLOKI likely follow the Pepe price action. As soon as we're going to break this level, highly likely that we will see this type of price action with the target number 1, target 2, all the way up to this level. That's going to be target 3. That's going to be a massive pump across the board. We saw the similar price action, as you can see, after the breakout retest on the lower time frame, and we saw massive pump. So from Pepe, we saw nearly 100%, as you can see, pump in the market, 45 to 50% we can expect from FLOKI. Recent trade on the BTC, as you can see from the last video, again, pullback was expected all the way up to $66,500 and $66,000 to this daily level. And as you can see, that's the result that we reached to $66,200-ish. We cleared this daily level and we started pumping all the way for scalp to this local resistance level. So these are the time factors. That was a low for this date. It was the 1st of May, and a local low. We had a trend indication of the trend change. That was 13th and 15th of May. As soon as we cleared this target, we took it another scalp all the way to this level. And as soon as that was an important level, another important level that I shared with you all, 23rd of May, as you can see, we had another dump across the board and 7% to the downside from the last video. And as soon as we reached to this target level, as I said and shared on the video that you saw earlier on, that was another 4.5% profit. So if you combine them both, 12% profit from these scalps which I shared publicly. And this is what you're going to learn during the masterclass. So next, time factors. As you can see how the time factors are working perfectly. That was the recent ones which I showed earlier on, and 26 yesterday, which was a weekend, and 27th of May. And as you can see, as soon as we broke this level, it allowed us for scalping. But today, as well as the next one, is going to be 29, that I'm going to share the levels in a minute. You have to be careful at around with a trend change on these days, 27th as well as the 29th. New all-time high levels, which I mentioned earlier on, above $73,000, but with a one condition. Either we have to hold this level, which is going to be at around here. It's a pullback, holding this level, then the first target level is going to be 73 and above, which I mentioned earlier on. However, losing this level, which is confluence with a hybrid system as well, green as well as this blue one. However, as I said, losing this level, that will create a panic in the market. That also confirms with the smart money of both of these systems. As you can see on the daily time frame, also I mentioned these levels, so you have to be aware of those levels. Above this level or holding this level, that's going to allow all the way to go to the 73,075 plus dollars. However, rejection from here and then losing this level, that will create a panic. As I said, losing these levels, that will create a panic in the market. At the moment, we're very at an important level, play level to level, and we came to an end of this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.